Hey YouTube, what is up everybody? This is your homeboy, Segment Down Rock Combat. I am hooked on the season of Cobra Kai. Hooked on Cobra Kai, the new Netflix series that's been out. Since I do martial arts, I mean, it's taught me a new whole level. Really, it's not, even though it's not really something to learn from, but on some of the senseis that are there, like Daniel, Johnny, Kreese, Terry Silver, and Chosen, with them all being in the series, bringing back childhood memories, seeing them as an adult, starring in the show itself, it kind of makes you wonder if they're going to bring Mike Barnes back. But like I said, I don't really talk about stuff like this, but like I said, Cobra Kai is like one of the best TV drama series on Netflix right now, that I like to watch. I've already watched 1 through 4. I'm on the verge of rewatching it all over again because since I have the 4th season already on Netflix, so I just figured, well, I'll just rewatch it all the way through. Now I know what's going to happen. Even though I've seen them 1,000 times, but it's just, I just can't get enough of it because it always excites me to see Daniel Ralph Macchio and William Bazat, how do you say his name, and Martin Cove all back again, and the Karate Kid, and Alan Watts, that's Terry Silver, which, really excites me, because I remember, I always thought Terry was like the best sensei ever in the Karate Kid, out of all senseis. He was ruthless, he was cruel, he didn't care, he didn't care about what happened or anything like that. He was just so ruthless and hard-headed, cocky, and he just didn't care if anybody got hurt along the way. Which, that was his method. He was on the verge of, basically saying, he's in charge. Because really, technically, if you go back and watch Karate Kid 3, with Terry Silver in it, where John Kreese ended up going to Terry for help at the end, and he said, bullshit, this is your dojo, I'm not just buying it just for knitting classes. And that's what he said to John Kreese. So he was really helping Kreese out in a way, but really technically Terry Silver was the one in charge. And even though John Kreese was the founder of Cobra Kai, but I wonder what's going to happen to the season 5. That's the thing. I wonder what is going to happen in season 5, because really technically Diaz, he ran like a coward, like a little sissy as a tournament, because he didn't want to have to face, Johnny's son, Robbie, in the tournament. That's what it was. And basically he didn't want to end up competing anymore, being the karate aspects anymore. He wanted to find his father, which, I would have been like, you know what, your father don't need you, wants you, wants me, he don't want me around. I'd be like, screw it, I'll be on my own, do my own journey, Except Johnny, if I would have been him, I would have accepted Johnny as more of a father than his original dad. Because really, technically, Johnny was more of a father than his original dad, because really, technically, I think what's going to happen is that Diaz, in the season 5, is going to find out that, I want to say possibly, find out Mike Barnes is his dad. I have a funny feeling about it that Mike Barnes is his dad, and I hate to say it, because she said, oh, his father was real mean, ruthless, hateful, cold-hearted. Only other person I could think of that is resemblance to that in Cobra Kai, on the Cobra Kai background, is Mike Barnes. So, when all comes said and done, that I basically think it's awesome that, they come back with out a new 80s sitcom, made it into a 2021 series, turned around, made it in 22, and then, not 21, 21, but in 2000, wait, no. They made it in 2019, I believe. And then released it on 2000. And then turned around and made it another one on 2021. And then turned around and released. I don't know how they did it, but it was just like, I was just amazed how well they did the show. Good choreographed fight scenes. If you're into action, if not, that's on you. I'm basically, sitting here waiting on a phone call right now. But like I said, it's just that I pretty much, am excited for season 5 to come out. So I wonder what it's going to bring. And I wonder if Dia's father's going to come into play. I wonder if Diaz just ran off, didn't want to deal with the drama anymore. And I wonder what's going to happen. That kind of makes me wonder too. Whole new, is John Kreese going to escape jail somehow, and all that? And that's the thing. It's just, I just don't know what's going to happen in the season, but it's going to be a good season. And I normally, like I said, I normally don't talk about things like this, but I had to get off my chest. And since I do martial arts and stuff like that, Miyagi was an inspiration. Miyagi was kind of more of an inspiration of a sensei, about life and self. Which, it's sad Pat Morita couldn't be in the trilogy. Even though he's dead. He's dead. It's a shame that they couldn't bring him back, into the series, even though he's dead. He was the best Pat Morita there is. So, I want to say is that train hard, train smart. Watch the Cobra Kai new Netflix series that's out. I know everybody probably already knows about it, but I'm just saying, it is freaking awesome. It's badass. And I don't care what anybody says. All I say is Cobra Kai never dies. And I'll see you on the next video. Train hard, train smart. And be yourself. Be who you are at all times. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different. If anybody else tries to tell you anything different, then tell them to go fuck off. Pretty much. But other than that, just be yourself, be who you are, and, they don't like you, screw them. Just hit the bell notification, hit subscribe, hit the like, helps the algorithm out, and all I gotta say is, peace out, train hard, train smart, and have a good day. Peace.